Welcome to Studio Chatter. School has started and we're into the thick of it. How are we holding up?
I'm holding up great.
Because you don't have to do anything.
How are you two holding up?
Fantastic.
You're so happy that they're back in school,
So
right?
far, so good, yeah.
Are they so happy?
Mostly.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But it's like going back to school. Like now I think it's hitting like, oh, now it's like school. Like we got to do work
So, I mean, it
and
started
all that.
midweek, so I think there was a lot of excitedness and, you know, seeing
Yeah.
friends and lots of newness again. And, you know, we're kind of back to a full week now. So
Yes.
there is a little more dragging feet and there's
Getting up.
school and
Yes.
getting
Yeah.
up and getting back into the routine. But I think all in all,
You're loving it.
it's great.
It's good to have routine. I do like that. I mean, even though it's just Bo, and he basically had his own routine before. It's just now waking up a teeny bit earlier
Yeah.
and creating that. But I don't know. I think it's good. Other than like last night, I'm like, do you have homework? Like, have we already started down that? And he's like, yeah, I just did some math. But his schedule is just different. It's like weight training. I mean, he's taking a couple concurrent classes, but it's an easier schedule,
though.
I feel like.
Your
Yep.
senior year, definitely.
I just
can be.
hope that it sticks around. I can almost feel like that uneasiness in the air.
A little bit.
A
Yeah.
lot bit.
Yeah.
I feel it, and I'm not even in school.
But we definitely had homework at our house. So Gunnar had the first grade All About Me poster.
Oh, yeah, I love
So
those.
We definitely had the, you know, fill in the blank and and the art and putting the pictures, but I had a lot of fun.
How many kids are in your classes?
I don't even know the head count for
Are they
sure.
lower than in years past?
I think they are a little bit lower just
not
because,
much.
not a lot.
Okay.
I think just because some of the students have selected remote, and then just because of some of the places that we have visited, I know that our district is a lot different than some of the other districts.
Right.
Just by comparison, I know that Provo School District, they're only going 2 days a week, only until noon. So I feel super lucky that we're going every single day.
Until 2:15,
Until,
right?
yeah,
And
until
you're
Now we're
2:30.
high school's
150,
150, okay.
I think, something like that.
Well, let's just hope and pray that they stay moving forward and stay in school for all you mamas and papas out there.
Yeah, how has the mask wearing been, like, in the classroom? I noticed that they were saying that they're taking little breaks, like they'd do an hour and a half, then take a break.
Yeah, and Barrett said that in the back of her classroom, there's if they need a break or if they're feeling like they need a break, there's 2 seats in the back of the classroom that are 6 feet apart that they can go back there and actually take a break. They can tell the teacher that they need the break and they can go back there. And then I found for the kids, I wish that I would have brought them the mask lanyards. So if they go out to recess or something, they can just drop them.
Oh,
and
cute.
the little lanyards are still keeping them connected.
It's like a whole new
So I put
accessory
on their
line.
little lanyard, their little necklace in the morning,
Wow.
and we have a fresh mask every day, and it seems to be working out okay. So and they have their little sprays, their little anti-backs in the backpack,
good.
and their little labeled bottle of water, so they get to
Good,
keep
good.
those right there in their cubbies or their desk, and I love it. I think they have it kind of figured out.
Good.
Cool.
I hope Nebo School District keeps moving
I
forward.
do too, totally.
Talking about being studious.
Stacy.
Oh.
I finished it 15 minutes before we got here. So this is the new Hunger Games book.
How is it?
It was so good.
I didn't even know that there was a new one out.
So you know President Snow
Yes.
in the Hunger Games series, and that's the 75th Hunger Games. So this is when he's 18 years old. It goes back to the 10th Hunger Games and explains how he becomes a villain. So the only thing I'll really say about it, like, such a good book. I think it's as good as the others, but you get caught up, like, you really like him, but then he starts, like, shifting in his head of making bad choices.
Yes. So it's a love-hate.
Yeah, but you're like, no, why are you
Don't.
thinking this way?
Right.
Oh,
I had no idea that there was
Costco.
another one out. Thank you,
Costco right now.
Stacy, for
Yep.
keeping us
Gosh, I
educated.
need to pick that up.
It's it has to be a series.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Awesome.
it just ended like, okay, there's more.
Well, our
It
other
gave you
ones
a
were
little-
so great that I'm
Yeah.
glad that she's
So-
continuing.
Well, speaking of the Hunger Games, I thought a lot about you this weekend when I heard that Cinemark is open again.
I did not know that.
Yes, I'm like
Like
she's
full
got to be
force?
like the first in line to be back in the theaters. So
When? Soon?
Sunday it opened. So I know the Cinemark in Provo was open. I don't know about Spanish
I
Fork in
didn't know
particular.
Stace we can go to the
Yes,
movies.
so yes,
Oh,
the movies
wow.
are open again.
So are there going to be new releases or old movies? Or do you know?
I believe that it's kind of a combination of both.
Well,
Okay,
Bo was
so-
telling me about a trailer of a new Batman or something, so I'm wondering if there's some that were almost like finished that are in the works.
Oh.
So I don't know much, but I do know that they are reopened. So I thought that you would probably be one of the first to
I
be
was out
there.
of town, so I had no idea, and I hadn't even heard. So I
Okay.
think this upcoming weekend, you'll catch me at the
Oh
movie
yeah,
theater.
totally. But you went camping, right?
Yes.
This last weekend. How was
Yeah.
that? Well, hunting, camping.
Hunting, camping. We sat at the camp with a toddler and a 5-year-old.
Oh,
That's
and
fun.
they're matching jammies.
That was
adorable.
cute.
It's just so different than what we're used to.
It is.
It's not just sit down and rest.
And read and just sit
I'm
in
like,
the
I
trailer.
have a book to finish.
And they
What are
don't
you
care,
wanting
do they?
to? You want me to play out here?
I know. So no, it was fun. It was so good to just get away and
Yeah.
just. I mean, they just dump dirt on each other, and it's
Yeah.
just fun.
It is. I love
good.
camping.
Yeah.
And you're just away from everything. That
I
sounds
love not
fabulous.
having cell service.
Yep.
Be
That's
free
the
of
best
everything.
part. What did you bring?
This is actually for our guests. In a while, we can talk
okay.
about some old school traditions.
Okay.
I noticed though that you have your Diet Coke there. One thing
My lack of table decor thus.
one thing that I was not aware of, and I don't really drink Dr. Pepper, but I'm read and I'm told that there is a Dr. Pepper shortage in the nation.
Why?
I don't know. Have you heard that at all?
Well, I do use it when I marinate my chicken.
But neither
I
one
don't
of
know
you
why.
drink Dr. Pepper
Can't
regularly.
stand Dr.
No,
Pepper.
some of
don't
my
love it
family
either.
does. I used to when
Okay.
I was like 7th and 8th grade. That was my drink of choice.
Okay, well, I'm told
Yeah.
that there's like a national shortage. So
Along with the coins shortage.
Yes.
as well.
Right.
so apparently
Which is
it's
weird.
hard
Why
to do.
can't we just make
interesting
more?
year.
Why can't we just make more coins? Why do we have a
Well, why do we have a shortage when no one's even out spending?
And
know.
nobody
So
uses
confused.
pennies and stuff
Isn't that
anymore.
super weird?
We're all Venmoing, so why is there a
I
shortage?
use cash.
People have hoarded them.
Maybe that's
Someone
it.
has a whole bunch at their house.
Coins?
Yeah.
It's Gunner.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tell him we need it in circulation.
Yeah.
Well, so he loves to go to Coinstar and he likes to trade it up. And so I'm curious because we haven't been lately.
Yeah.
But if you actually, because they think they take 11% when you trade in the coins. If
Right.
it's actually, if they'll give you a higher percentage, or
Right
if
now?
they'll take
Oh.
if they'll take a lesser percentage now if you actually have coins to trade in.
I think there's one like at Macy's. You should go check it out.
Yeah. So
and
if
see.
they'll actually take like 5% now.
Maybe if
instead
you
of
take it to
taking-
the bank.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
know.
interesting.
But he likes to hoard coins and money, so it would
Good
be
for him. That's a
it'd be
good thing
Oh
to
yeah,
hoard.
he loves money. It's weird. But
Well,
it's
I'm
a good
excited
thing.
for our show.
Yeah.
This
it's
is
going to
gonna
be
an
awesome.
intense,
It's
Yeah,
interesting,
intense and a very, very,
educational.
very
Ooh,
good show.
I'm
So we have some
excited.
great
Yep.
guests today. Okay, next on Studio Chatter, have you taught your kids some of the lost arts? We have a way to help. Stay with us.